Alright, this is my personal multicade, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, I'm going to film in vertical, but it's kind of the only way I can get this whole thing into one shot. It is a PC build, obviously, and it's a highly modified version of the Rec Room Masters vertical pedestal. Let me, hang on, let me turn the light on. Okay, a little better. Kind of explain some things about it. It is right now in a tracked mode, so all the buttons are going nuts.
Chad is the coolest of them all.
Oh wow, I like that too. Let me back out here. So I got it split into three separate categories: arcade, pinball, and Pinball FX2. It's running Vertigo theme, a modified version of Vertigo from Big Box. And well, before I get into that, let me go a little more about the cabinet. Let's see. Plexiglass top, all stainless buttons or screws. These are underneath the plexi. They've all been polished up to a chrome-like finish. And pinball side buttons here. I have all chrome T-mold and the Yamaha bookcase speakers. There is a sub inside of here. Another modification is no coin door. My coin buttons are down here. This is a volume control. Also has a headphone jack. Turn it up and down. And it has 4-way, 8-way automatic switching joysticks. As you can see, all LED controls, and they are the Ultimark gold leaf controls. And man, these buttons are silky smooth. Ultimark trackball. It's running the Ultimark iPack Ultimate IO and LED blinky. Jeez, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, let's kind of get into some of the game stuff. Arcade. So select will take you into the arcade. You know what? Now that's light's awful. Hang on. Okay, so back. Oh yeah, LED strips on the back and underneath. And then, so if you go into the games here, I only have arcade, and yes, there's only 200 and whatever. How many was there? Let's see. Yeah, 294. Because, well, most of those I don't even play. So everything's set, so no matter what game you pick, only the buttons used will light up and change to the colors. Kind of washed out. You can see it good in the glare though. So everything's on here. And also, seeing how I made all of these bezels and marquees. Everybody was doing a dynamic marquee and stuff, so I was like, screw it. I'm flipping my screen and doing it this way. So what I've done is I made all these. Press this to start it. Here's the joystick switch.
Fire. Left.
Tells you what to do.
Right.
And then now it looks like you're standing at the cabinet. You have your screen, your marquee, little speaker panel. Let me brighten it up. And then the bezel and everything else. So then the game comes up. Of course, you got to enter your coins. Press start. And you play your game. So cool thing is, like I said, these joysticks are automatic 4-way, 8-way. So right now it's in 4-way mode. So it's locked. So it's only in 4-way. And then when I exit, if you listen, they'll switch back to 8-way. So now it's back to 8-way. And so all the games on here will have the marquee and everything like that. Also, so like when I've got it, geez, let me get to something else. Let me get to like 720. So when you play games that use the spinner, I've got it in the list. Turn it up.
720 degrees.
It'll tell you.
Kick. Jump. Use spinner.
So it tells you to use the spinner. So you'll use the spinner and not try to use the joystick. The spinner doesn't light up. And that's what 720 looks like. So that's kind of the arcade stuff. Let me let's see. So let's see a 4:3 aspect. Let's find something that looks good. Ah, well, that's kind of cool.
Mario Brothers. Jump. Left. Right.
So that's what a horizontal aspect game looks like. Yeah, sounds great. So let's see. Now let's get into some of the other stuff. I'm really big into pinball and virtual pinball. So here, Pinball FX2 stuff. Now I've got this set to where, so when you select into this, it's just going to take you into this thing here. And then what it'll do is it'll drop you into,
Left nudge. Right
flipper buttons are now active,
Right nudge.
and it'll just take you into the front end of FX2. You'll be able to select your games from in here. Sure, let's just continue it. So here's your FX2 stuff. Launch ball, here's your plunger, and flippers. Also going to nudge it. And then when you're done, just exit. And then you can exit the main menu. And then exit all the way out. That'll take you back into big box. So then, this is the good stuff. This is all VPX. All these tables I have, I won't say modified, but the sounds on them, all I have kind of changed and made my own. So everyone's got a screenshot of the table, the back glass I'm using for the image here, and then, so when you start it,
Left flipper. Left nudge.
so here's your pinball flipper, so you stand here and
Right nudge.
you play and you got your plunger. This is all 4K as well, so it's a 40-inch 4K screen, and it is flipping beautiful. Kind of hope this video does it justice. So focus. So what happens is I've got all table sounds, like anything that goes from the table, like flippers and that kind of stuff, like this. So I can turn this off. So that's all the game sounds, but table sounds actually come out of the TV, so they sound like they're coming from here. So I'm gonna turn this back on and it will get loud. So I sit on a stool, so my point of view is about here. So when I'm sitting and playing pinball, this is kind of my point of view on it, which is perfect. Gone through and changed all of the lay file or the POV files and everything. So it is how I like it. It's running Freezy's DLL, so games that use really,
Left flipper. Left
it doesn't
nudge.
use a DMD.
Right flipper. Right nudge. Plunger.
Like this. Go. So that's about it.